Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about how to get hired as an orthodontic assistant. I get asked all the time by patients and people I run into, how long did I have to go to school to become an orthodontic assistant? And they are surprised by my response because in reality, you don't have to go to school to become an orthodontic assistant. They will train you on the job. It's just all about getting hired. So let's get right into this video. Let's go. So the first thing you want to do before applying to become an orthodontic assistant, you want to get as much experience as you can in dentistry. Whether that's becoming an assistant in general dentistry, oral surgery, endodontics, whether that requires shadowing a dentist, doing volunteer work, paid or unpaid, all of it will be beneficial before applying. Once you gain experience in dentistry, you want to go ahead and get x-ray certified. As an orthodontic assistant, we do take x-rays, and like in most states, you have to be certified in order to take x-rays. So when getting your x-ray certification, you will be 10 steps ahead of the next person. Most jobs, when they say you don't need any experience to become an orthodontic assistant, they won't require you to have your x-ray certification, but they will in fact require you to get it after you get hired. So go ahead and get it before so you stand out. Once you get your x-ray certification and you gain some experience in dentistry, you want to go ahead and start that application. When applying to become an orthodontic assistant, of course, they will require a resume and a list of references. However, you want to stand out. So besides doing just the bare minimum, you want to include a cover letter. In your cover letter, you want to make sure, of course, you put your job skills. You want to make sure you list your experiences in dentistry. You want to make sure you put how you have a passion for dentistry. And you also want to put what your personality is like and how you work well with others and how you work well with the patients. Once you've done your cover letter and you have your references and your resume, you're ready to send off the application. After you've done your application, you want to make sure you begin researching the company you've applied to because you want to prepare for the interview, which brings me to the next section. At your interview, after you've done your research, you want to make sure that you know how to answer those questions when they ask you, why us, why this company? Because they are definitely going to ask, and they are probably not the only orthodontic place in the area. You also want to make sure in your interview that you're staying relaxed and that you're showing your personality. Because if they call you for an interview, they already like you as a person. They just want to meet the person they read on paper in person and to make sure that the personality matches up. So make sure you just keep your cool and just, remain relaxed. Also in their interview, you want to make sure that you're asking a lot of questions because they're not only interviewing you, you're interviewing them. If you did your cover letter, if you did your experiences in dentistry, go ahead and apply to more than one orthodontic place. And in doing so, you'll have more than one interview. And at your interview, you want to make sure you're comparing the companies because you want to make sure they're a good fit for you. You want to make sure you're happy to go to work and you're comfortable at work. So make sure you're getting all of your questions answered. Usually at your interview, it'll transition to a working interview. At that working interview, again, you want to make sure you're showing your personality and that you're remaining relaxed and calm. At your working interview, you want to make sure you're treating it as a regular work day. Make sure you're talking to the patients, asking them questions, how their day was, and also making small conversation with the employees. In doing that, you'll show the office that you're a great fit for them and that you're comfortable working there. After your interview, you want to make sure you type up a thank you letter. Make sure your thank you letter is addressed to the person who interviewed you. In your thank you letter, of course, you're going to say thank you, but you also want to put what you've learned about the company and what you admire about the company and how you look forward to becoming a part of that. In saying that, you show them that you have confidence that you'll be hired. Also want to include the person's name that you shadowed. In doing so, you want to put small details about that person and what you've learned. For example, you can say, I really enjoyed shadowing Rebecca. I've learned that she's been at the practice for over 10 plus years. I really admire how you guys not only take care of the patients, but the employees as well. That's really important. After you finish typing up your thank you letter, you want to make sure that you close it with that you look forward to hearing from them and that you put your contact information at the end. Once you've done that, you want to make sure that you drop off that thank you letter in the mailbox directly. In doing so, you'll know that they'll get the thank you letter immediately. If you can't drop it off into the mailbox directly, go ahead and just send it through the mail as priority so it can get there really quick. Once you've done that, they will definitely give you a call back within a couple hours or maybe in a couple days, and they'll seal the deal. When I first applied to become an orthodontic assistant, I did not do all of those things and I did not get the job. I quickly learned that I needed to do something different, so I did all of these things that I'm telling you guys to do. So make sure you do these things if this is the job that you want. Go ahead and comment where you are in your journey, any questions you may have. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.